Hello, everybody, and welcome to F1 Down Under. My name's Hayley,
And I'm Matt.
and this is our Austrian Grand Prix qualifying predictions. So it is sprint weekend, and we have lots of predictions to make, starting with our sprint weekend, sprint day pole position.
I'm just gonna go straight in with Charles.
I'm going to say Max Verstappen. It's the home circuit of Red Bull, so I think he's got it. So for the sprint weekend now, podium.
For the sprint podium, I think
Who's at number 3?
3. I'm gonna say Lewis.
Lewis. I'm going to say Carlos Sainz. The Ferrari did
Okay.
well here last year, so been a Ferrari in the mix. What about number 2?
2, I think will be. I'm gonna go George.
Okay. I'm going to say Lando Norris. He did well last weekend, and I think the McLaren will have good pace around here. So I think that's why I'm going to go to Lando.
Yeah.
And number 1?
I'm gonna stick with. I'll stick with Charles. I think.
Well, I'm going to stick with Max. So. And what about your qualifying pole?
Main race.
Main race pole.
I'm gonna go with Max for that one.
I think Max will get both, so I'm going to say Max. And what about the actual podium at the end?
So I'm gonna go Carlos in third. I think.
I might go for Lewis because the Mercedes tend to learn more from the Saturday than they do on the Sunday. So I'm going to go for Lewis. So number 2.
I'm gonna go for Lewis for 2. I think he had a strong weekend. I think he's got fired up again. So I think.
And my number 2 would be. Max. I think Lando. I think he's just not quite got it. And number 1.
Number 1, I'm actually gonna go with Lando Norris. I don't know why. I just think Max is going to struggle in the race. I don't know, that maybe there'll be an incident. I don't know. But
I'm going to go for Max because it's the home circuit of the Red Bull, but I think the curves might be an issue, so that's why it's hard for me. I think it'll be a close battle between him and Lando, I think, this weekend. So I'm excited. So your weekend wish?
I do now particularly want Williams to get some points. That'd be really good for me. I think they struggled. They were okay in Canada. They struggled in at the Spanish Grand Prix, but I really do hope that they show a bit of performance. At least Alex, anyway.
So my weekend wish is seeing how close last weekend was in Canada, in Spain, that we actually get to see this battle between, I think, Lando and Max, because this gap is getting closer and closer. I think we're going to see a really good battle. That's what I want to see.
Yeah.
This battle for this first position on the podium.
Yeah, I think that's likely. I mean, I've got other things I'd quite like a few other drivers to just perform a bit better.
So we'll have to wait and see. It's been F1 Down Under. See you in the next video. Bye.